Howdy, this is a salesminder tutorial for sales managers, and it's about how to add companies to salesminder. I'm starting off here in the companies database, which you can see up here. It says companies. That means we're in the database that controls companies and the general company display, which is what you see here. We have a pre-selected company, which is fake, that I did in another explanation. And what we're going to do here is add a company. Now, to add a company, you have to be a sales manager or a system administrator, and you're probably a sales manager. But what that does is it gives you powers to add and disable companies, and also move companies around between salespeople, which they are not able to do because you wouldn't want them playing around with account list assignments. So the first thing we're going to do is we have a new company. A salesperson has come and told you that they're prospecting so-and-such account. We're going to call it Doug's Pizzeria. And they're about to do a needs analysis or a presentation, and they want to have this in SalesMinder to track it. The way we're going to do that is we're going to enter the company. So we're in the company's database, and we click on Add. Makes the screen blank. This says we're about to add a company. We'll call it Doug's Pizzeria. And I'm not sure that that's the right spelling, but I guess it's an IA. There we go. We click Save. Everything else is grayed out. That tells us we need to save before we do anything. Pops up this screen. This screen tells us take a look and make sure that this does not already exist. A lot of times we run into problems where we don't think a company exists, and maybe it's just a little spelling error, or maybe you just miss it on the list. There's a lot of similar names. In that case, you want to go in here and actually look and make sure that it's not here, or else you could create a second listing of the same company, and down the road that's going to lead to headaches. So we're going to click OK because we don't see it. Boom, it creates the companies. Now, because you're reviewing for the salesperson this new company they're going to put in, you're going to add the contact because you need to be responsible for making sure that the person that owns the business is a qualified candidate, and they're not someone that previously owned a business, or who knows. But it's kind of up to you to enter the owner or the contact person right off the bat to get the ball rolling. And that's me, Doug Nelson. Title is owner, and my phone number is 630-552-1000. This is all the information you need to add into the company account, and it's also the basic stuff that a sales manager has the responsibility of knowing about new accounts. So the SalesMinder program, you can see, is kind of intuitive in what it needs you to enter in order to get the sales process started. So we've created the name, the company, and we've added the contact person. Now we need to assign the executive, the account executive. Right now it's already set to me because I'm logged in as myself. And the problem is we need to take me off the list and put the salesperson in. We're going to put, here we have the listing, the name here. The names that could be in this box, there can be multiple names, are the people that are owning that account. So it could be a telco person that calls them for short-term stuff, and a long-term salesperson. So we're going to remove. We're going to remove the account executive, which is I'm sorry. We're going to delete the account executive myself. And this is a little warning saying, be careful. All of my work is going to be lost once you delete it. So we're going to assign the new executive, and we're going to call it Laura, just to pick a random name. She primarily sells WCSJ-FM. And what class is the account? You should have a list that explains the classification system. Right now you need to take a guess at what the proposal will be. Later this can be revised by the salesperson. So we'll start off and call it a Class A, because every account should be a Class A. So boom, Laura shows up. She is now the salesperson on the account. And this really concludes how to add an account to SalesMinder. We have the name, we have the salesperson added, we have the contact. That's it. Now if the salesperson logs into SalesMinder and looks for this account, it'll appear on their list.